skippity dop bop bop oh. Guys, things are gonna get way busy this week and this weekend, for real. I really want to release that video but whenever the time is right for me to get that video planned to do. But anyway, the thing we have streams. The best thing I could do right now is streams until I can get videos back up. But anyway, what's up, y'all? Oi, mate. Metro Games. What's up? What up? Alright, so let me get this underway. The King of Rage Games. Yes, late stream. Yes, we just started. Alrighty, so let me. Okay, so this is already going. Cool. Make sure everything's good, and then we can be underway. Where is it? What am I looking for? I'll put that on tape. Yeah, forgot to pull this pop-up. This pop-up will be able to help me keep track. Ultra Gamer Z, what's up? Alright, what is up? What up, y'all? See today. Check. Alright. Alright. So let's. Okay. We are ready for the good old. Well, so far I can give y'all an update of what I've been doing as of right now. Of me grinding. So I've gained basically 5 million right now. So we're gonna, so that's basically what I've done as of right now. Gain like 5 million, and it's like late. So I'm trying to. The least goal here is to get at least 10 million or higher. 10 million or higher. So basically 5 million. Yeah. Because we got home late. And of course, with college ending and stuff like that, semesters, things are wrapping up, grades are gonna come in. So we're doing our best to like squeeze in as much of time that we can. But we're about to get started, underway. Kamets, what's up? Well, hello. So I'm gonna be at 500 mil at the end of the week. Trying LOL, I'm close. Nice. Good work indeed. Consistency is the key. It's going to be the key. Okay, I'm connected. No, I'm not gonna use was it this one? We'll use this. Okay. Ready to go. Cool. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Hold up. Check and see what's wild real quick. Okay, it is on. Alright. What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? Give me a second. I'll turn this fan on. He said some guy tried to jump in my chamber. Bro, what? Yeah, I had that happen to me one time. Throughout my time doing high quality time chamber, that has only happened to me once. Like, and it was like, he came up to me, no fair warning, no nothing. He just came up to me and started talking to me. And I was wondering why was he hitting me? I was like, and so I asked him, I was like, what are you doing? And then he just kept hitting me. I was like, bro, you good? Kept on going. It was like as if he was the AI. It was like as if he was the AI. He didn't speak, he didn't say anything. All he knew was fighting. It was like all he knew was fighting. And he just kept on attacking me. I was like, alright. So I increased my percentage. 10%. That did the trick. I was like, no. Man, oh man, that was weird though. Weird encounter. And I'm just trying to train like jumping back. Yeah, it'd be like that. And you'd be like, you good? I'm like, what did I ever do to you? Like. I mean, like, I didn't doubt, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah. It's just weird. Just pop up, just goes close to you and just start attacking you for no reason. Like, you're like, what? Go crazy. What up to Sandra? What up? Yes, we indeed got the 1 bill. And then right after we hit that 1 bill, we kept it moving. We kept it going. No pit stops, no nothing. We keep it moving. That way, everything becomes like a circle of motion, like riding the buggy. Keep it going. And you have to keep it going. And and you ride the buggy. You say you try to get 1.5? No! My big goal is to max. I'm going for max. I'm going for max level. I mean, not max level, max power level. Yeah, 2.8 million up here with tempo. Heard that tempo is the number one strongest. So we're gonna go for that same. We're gonna go for that same spot. Thank you indeed. Much appreciated indeed. Have you tried out my method? Not a lot. What in the world? How is that possible? What in the... Yo, what in the world is this? Bro, what type of record is this? Hold on, I'm about to get back to what you're saying, but what is this? How is this possible? How do we have -1 concurrent viewers? How in the world is that possible? Yo, we got -1. -1. This thing's bugged, dude. I'm gonna have to relaunch this, dude. Bro, there's -1. Bro, I think this thing is bugged. Hold on. this viewers thing bugged, dude. It's saying -1. That's wild. Anyway, I didn't do that. I didn't do that method a lot. I'm just so used to my method, and my method's been the one that's been working. I mean, my method's been working for me lately, so I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Even though it's not as fast as the other ones, it's consistent for me. So it's getting me to where I need to be. So I have no complaints. So there's no issue. There's no complaints. Yeah. It just preference based wow. Preference base. Yeah. Most of that little consistency is gonna be the key factor when it comes to stuff like that. That's wild though. I have never seen -1 on there. Even though I know there are people watching right now. I guess that thing is like buggy. Buggy. Gotta be. course, after the stream, it depends on who is here and who is in game at the time. If they want to be included in my video, my upcoming video, which I don't know when, but all you have to do is you have to cosplay as either you can pick preferably. You gotta cosplay as Bardock or Raditz. And whoever that you pick, you're gonna dress up as that person, and you're gonna go on the other world and do 3 rounds of fighting. And it can go either way. I'll have to that way players won't be positioned by their skill set. Although we gotta make the fight look thrilling, but at the same time we can make it look entertaining, but we can see who has the upper hand and overwhelm. So if anybody's interested in that after the stream, let me know. If not, I think we should find and this is for a roleplay video, but you really don't. But in this one, you don't really need to do anything or say anything. All you're doing is fighting. Everything else is going to be taken care of. The dialogue and stuff, all that stuff will be taken care of. Maybe in the near future, when I do an actual series, that's when I start looking for people who want to actually do some voices. And yeah, but if y'all interested in that after the stream, let me know. All you gotta do is pick either Bardock or Raditz, dress up as him. We're gonna meet on your other worlds. I'm gonna set my percentage down, and then when the video is released, there's not gonna be health bars showing. So basically, it's gonna be like a fight, so that way people will wonder and anticipate who had that better match, who had that better fight, and stuff like that. So looking at the health, it's an actual battle. You don't see no health. There's that. So yeah. Anybody interested in that? And I think right after stream, we'll check and see who's interested, and if it ever comes down to that. But yeah, I think, okay, I'm gonna just check a few things more. But I think for this game, Dragon Ball Final Remastered, this been a game that I've been trying my best to get into ever since 2020. It's been that long. So at the time, I was really focused on grinding Dragon Block's Ultimate game, or Dragon Ball Ultimate, as some people may recall it. That was once the creator of the game was Papa Pingo. So most people may be aware of that, because most people that played Dragon Ball Ultimate or Dragon Block's Ultimate switched from that game to DBFR and talks about it. I remember they were talking about it in the early years of it, like maybe 2021 or 2020, was made and all that stuff. So at the time, throughout the years of 2020, 2021, even 2022, I've been playing DBU. And DBU has rebirth systems and stuff like that. And so really, as far as the forms, you only need like 20 something rebirths in order to really get all the forms. Basically, that's all the forms and stuff like that, and you're good. But most people would get more rebirths, so that way they can get more stats quickly. And so they would either do that and continue to get more rebirths more, and then you would have competitions between those rebirths, and then those stat grinders and rebirth grinders would continue going higher and higher. And then most people are aware of Tempo as being the strongest mortal in Dragon Ball Final Remastered. Well, story-wise, in DBU, he was also once the strongest person in that game too, as well. Which, if people play like DBU, then you know the type of mentality grinding that it takes. If you were to continue to go right after, try to go for the top spot, the pros and stuff like that, and up there with Tempo and then with the other pros and stuff like that. Tempo had like 10,000 rebirths. He had 10,000 rebirths, and we were all like, what in the world? And so, yeah, 10,000 rebirths. And it takes a long time to get those rebirths, but the higher you go in rebirths, the easier it gets. But it's a mentality game. It's a patient game. And what makes it interesting is not just the game, it's the community. The community really made a big impact of the difference. I'm not even joking. The community made a huge impact. There were claims, there was this, there was that. There was a lot of stuff going on, there was a lot of drama that goes on that kept it going. We had a real villain of DBU. It was fantastic. It was great. It was great. Everything was good. All that stuff. Then so Tempo 10,000 rebirths. Then he went on months break, like how he did with DBFR too. And DBFR I already went on months, like months and months of no playing. Right? He did the same thing with DBU too, with DBU as well during the beginning time. He went on a long month and he still reigned #1. He has that special ability to where if he leaves for months, he can still come back and still be #1 if somebody were to close in on him and then widen the gap. So that's one of his specialties there. So anyway, as time began to progress and stuff like that, I was motivated by not only the fact that there were pros up there that were stronger than me at the time. So I started training. And getting up there. I started training, getting motivated by Tempo and stuff like that. But at the same time, I was also like doing videos at the time, just capturing moments. And so that was, we were just having some fun with that. And then eventually, I hit 1,000 rebirths. And so we said the same thing that I said in the DBFR. Well, we made it. Same replica, same thing, the same sentence. Because I know that I'm going to see this all the way through. Even if it takes a long time. And then once that's done, then right now I can really focus on like what I probably should be doing, which is drawing and getting into art, because I want to get into I want to make sure I get I want to do Dragon Ball franchise art. And so that way I can do fan models, fan stuff, and do stories based on that, all that stuff. But it's gonna take practice, but right now, this right here is my obstacle. So I'm trying my best to like take care of one thing and go towards the next thing, and then add a check mark to what I want to do and stuff like that. But after we hit 1,000 rebirths, we continue to keep going and keep going, right? Tempo at the time, we're still on break, and then as soon as we get higher and higher in rebirths and stuff like that, Tempo then moved up from 10,000 to 20,000. And once he hit 20,000, he stat grinded for a couple months and made it up to 1 quadrillion power level. And I'm not talking about, like I said, I'm not talking about DBFR, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Super. So he went to 1 quadrillion power level, which is insane, like literally insane, mind-boggling. And then right after he hit 20,000 rebirths and 1 quadrillion power level, that's when he officially left Dragon Ball Ultimate and went over to Dragon Ball Remastered in 2021. Right? So once he did that, I decided to continue to keep going, because eventually I hit 10,000 rebirths. And then I kept going up to 20,000 rebirths. Yes, I continued that. And then I stopped at around, now my highest right now is 28,000 plus rebirths. And I officially stopped there. And my highest power level has been like 230 trillion, 230 something trillion, 250 something trillion. No quadrillion. See, that's built different level. Tempo, I gotta give props for Tempo. For hitting quadrillion, 1 quadrillion. Mine's been like 250 something trillion power level. It is like quad. But so like I said, So like I said, that game right there, DBU, that game has been playing ever since 2020, 2.5 years or 2 years, basically, worth of grinding that game. And so really, the patient mentality is already embedded with us. So we learned a lot and we built a lot from DBU as well. We now have this one thing that is a valuable asset when it comes to grinding games. You have patience, consistency, and the grind mentality to continue to keep going. Which is why I'm not even like worried about not worried for me to the max power ain't good. Because tempo did it, you can do it too. Anybody can do it at that point. We another game 2.5 years worth of doing that grind, which it comes with the mentality, and of course it can be adapted and learned. You just gotta find ways to occupy yourself while you're grinding. You can watch anime while you're grinding, doing this while you're grinding. You see me hitting the shadow and stuff like that. I usually hit the shadow the same way I'm doing here, watching Dragon Ball Super, listening to music. When you get tired of music, try different genres of music. Maybe you want to get into hip hop, maybe you want to get into pop, maybe you want to get into heavy metal. So I get into heavy metal. I get into dubstep, I get into death step, I get into what's it called, other steps. You find different rock A&Bs, Dragon Ball Z A&Bs. Let this game be a motivation factor for you, because this motivation factor right here that you're seeing here, it is going to help you in the long run. Because one of the things that has been pushing, right, is that you always see the game as like the franchise. And this game is really, really close to us, because not only has mortals and saiyans and mechanics and explosions and gods and stuff like that, but it has gods of destructions and angels, hierarchy. That should be more of a reason for you to get motivated there alone. And if that's not enough, then look at it this way. You have a franchise, the Dragon Ball. All players that play this game have one thing in common: they watch the Dragon Ball franchise. So you look at Goku and Vegeta, you see the journey that they went through in order to attain that power. So you should use that as a motivation factor in order for you to overcome your obstacles in this game too. This is how you progress further. This is how you progress. This is how you progress further. This is how you progress proficiently. Oh my goodness, can't speak. But yeah, this is where it's gonna help. Definitely. Just look at it the same way as Goku and Vegeta. They overcome their limits, so you overcome your limits, stay consistent and stuff like that. You find the time to put in the ground. Find the time to put in the ground. Just like I said, things been busy outside, with college and stuff like that. So we try to find the time. We try to find that perfect time. Put in the work. Make sure you put at least 10 million and higher. That if you can't, then 5 million at the very least. 5 million at the very least. Don't try to overextend yourself. Try to pace yourself. And then it becomes beneficial. Yeah, it becomes beneficial towards us. So make sure that you pace yourself. Make sure you do that. And what's up, Sonic Game? Make sure you pace yourself and stuff like that. And then you'll be good to go. Much appreciated, Sonic Game. But yeah, most people who are gonna rewatch the stream will probably see that whole me making a whole speech about it. But yeah, like I said, people that play DBU and stuff like that, you know the mentality grind forward, but you can learn something from that and then apply it to other games. You'll look at a game and then the person will say, man, this game is like super hard to grind. But then you'll remember that, oh, I played Dragon Ball Ultimate, and that game is like mentality grinding. So I've adapted from this one to this one. So you've already almost Zenkai. You basically rebirth yourself or time progress. You adapted your technique and your skill and your grinding tolerance up by a lot. because another thing to include about this game is that one thing is that like there's PvP in this game, true, and there's grinding in this game. Right now, I am solely focused on the grinding right now. Like I have not once yet explored the styles of PvP, and I know most people like, you want to explore the styles of PvP and all that stuff like that, right? I was like I said, my main concern was to get up there as much as possible because you never know what the next grinding method is going to be. Because the last one in December was Gravity Chamber Q&E. Now grinding method, best grinding method is generic sword style with shadow train. Like I said, it can change at any given point in time. Of course, you can get new skills and new moves and new PvP moves, but like I said, which one takes longer? Which one takes longer is will basically determine on the user. Will basically determine on the user. But for grinding, it's going to take a long time to get where you need to be. And PvP, that can be learned at any given time. You know, it can be learned at any given time if you would compare the death to grinding instead. Like, I'm trying to get a good estimate, but I think it's going to take us about close to a year, almost close to a year to hit 2.8 billion. If not, then probably less than that, really, because it really depends on how much we gain when it's summertime. Because, like I said, I don't think we ever tested that part yet, but who knows? Who knows? We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. And I know some people, right? They talk about the hierarchies. They ask that about how do they get God destruction? How do they get angel roll? And most of the troll comment, or the actual, not the troll, but the real comment, they'll be like, you don't. Or if you ask Noobly, how do you get angel roll? You don't. You just don't. But yeah, what's up X performance? But yeah, like I said, you don't. And usually that's the answer they'll give you. But yeah, because I was telling the Tempo a long time ago about this, about, you know, the hierarchies and stuff like that. And I remember my friend Ideal mentioned that he wanted to become a God destruction. He said he wanted to go for that role and that title. I was like, alright, good deal. But at the same time, I want to stay as a mortal. I want to stay like Goku, Goku and Vegeta, just, you know, stayed as a mortal and stuff like that. Because if you become a God of Destruction, you'll get a lot of stats, right? You'll get the perks and stuff like that. You'll get the title by the name and stuff like that. You'll get the form. You'll get that clothing. You'll get that stance. You'll probably get a moveset. You'll probably get that good old Hakai too on top of that. You'll probably get that Master Ultra Instant too, right there on top of that too. And that's just like, you know, like God of Destruction, but as Angel, you become an Angel, you already got Ultra Instant. Boom, just like that. Boom, just like that. So it comes down to, and like I said, it's really gonna come down to like, what's your preference? Do you want to already get there, or you want to work your way up there? And like I said, it's up to people's preference too, because like I said, once you get up to God of Destruction level, once you get that God of Destruction title, like, I mean, you're already higher than Immortal. So unless you're going to compete with other Gods of Destructions, which, in most cases, I don't know what the games are like when it comes to fighting. I don't know what the games are like. I don't know if the games are different. If God of Destruction were to put heavyweights and were to fight their shadow, they would get like crazy amounts. I do not know if they get the same amount as Mortals do, or if they do get the same amount as Mortals do. If they do get the same amount as Mortals do, then it's not gonna be much of a difference when you're a God of Destruction and then you increase by one build, but you already got the billions and billions on top of yourself. Of course, that's different with a Mortal, but to a God of Destruction, of course, you see the difference there. So if you get appointed as an Angel or a God of Destruction, you're pretty much just chilling. You're chilling and you have more free time. Basically, you have more free time as in terms of like responsibility, because I think they do have universes and stuff like that. They have to look over in the Discord and stuff like that. I really hope in the near future they expand on that too, and be able to apply that in real game, which would be a lot confusing maybe to new players, because then they would be like, where is everything? You know? Yeah. So they'll probably get a category and be like, choose what pathway. I know people were talking about same pathways, hybrid pathways, choose your character, choose your race, now choose your pathway. Choose which universe that you want to select, and then you choose the universe that you want to select. And you're like, great. And so you get sent to a map. And so maybe the map should be like, not like Earth. Because Universe 7 is probably going to have Earth as usual. Universe 6 is probably going to have Sagala. And so you're just going to go there and you do whatever. And then the other universe is going to have its own place, maybe Kai's world and stuff like that. You know, I think it's going to all tie into one thing to where most people will be like, oh, they'll be like going to Namek and they see another like quote unquote rock quest and be like, so what universe you in? Oh, I'm in Universe 10. We got strong fighters. You wanna challenge me? We can fight right now. Like you know, it can be like battles like that, and then you'll see like God's instructions, and like actual Kais, Supreme Kais, Grand Elder Kais. I know they have roles for that in universes. I do not know if they have an actual in-game role for actual Kai, Elder Kai, Supreme Kai, you know, and stuff like that. That would be cool though, because you would have like, let's say like I said, it's basically feel like this. It could be a good story for some of the stories. It can work, because just imagine that you arrive on planet Namek and then you have a whole universe 7 like that. First comes into Kai. First comes into Supreme Kai, or Elder Kai. However you want to do it. Supreme Kai, Elder Kai, God Destruction, and the Angels. All in one city. And you're like, whoa, they're here. And they have a title body. They have clothing, and they can like maybe a Kai or a Supreme Kai can like have some perks. I don't know. They would have to have some type of perks that is unique and different to Immortal, which can work and add more variety. It can work and add more variety. Yeah. It can work. But yeah, we are streaming very late, and I've just been like, just talking. But yeah, man, we just been streaming because you know, stuff. Like I said, the reason why we're streaming late is because stuff been busy with college, and, you know, finals is coming up. Yeah, things are about to wrap up as far as like the semester. So things are gonna get a whole lot busy. Very much. It's gonna get a whole lot busy. Yeah, it's gonna get a whole lot busy. But yeah, I was saying that as far as the hierarchies, they need to add those I can see them expanding more on it in universes in the end game, which will probably take a long time, but I think they should also add the title not only God's Destruction and Angels, but also Supreme Kais as well. Supreme Kais, however they want to do it, and they'll have a unique move set or some type of ability skill set that is only exclusive to Kais that doesn't necessarily make them strong given stats. No, they will still be the same. They will still be the same stats as based on the player, but in terms of like, you can still grind like everybody else and become a very strong Supreme Kai in your very own way. But I feel like this one, you will have unique skill sets and physical boosts that is exclusive to not only that of the Kai and Supreme Kai. That will work. That will work well. I think that would work pretty well. That would work pretty well. I'm out for brainstorm. Gotta go. Happy to 4 hours. Alright, Metro Games. Peace. Much appreciated for you listening in. Stopping by. So yeah, I think that would work pretty well with that. Because that would just expand, you know, more on that. Because they're gonna slowly work their way. It's gonna be a long time. Like, I can already see it's gonna be a long time. Remember in 2020 they said it was gonna get God Chamber, right? Yeah, it is 2023, my God, and we still have Hyperbolic Time Chamber. So we're gonna be waiting for quite a while before that happens. At this point, you know, people have time to be able to get the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, so that way they can get the God Chamber for free, and then the Hyperbolic Time Chamber will, you know, and then the Hyperbolic Time Chamber will be free for everybody, and then the God Chamber will be purchasable to the ones that didn't already purchase Hyperbolic Time Chamber previously before it became, you know, that. Anyway. But anyway, for anybody in the chat, if there's anybody in there, what is it that y'all would like to see in Dragon Ball Final Remastered? Like, what type of stuff would you want to be added? Because like I said, it's interesting to have those Supreme Kais and stuff like that would have that. I think that's a really good, you know, really good other roles to add towards it. Maybe it would be funny if it were to have like a actual link towards it. Like if there was an actual link, if Supreme Kai dies, then what will happen is that the God of Destruction would start like fading and disappearing. Then he will respawn and then be getting into contact with the Supreme Kai saying, "Hey, what's going on?" So that would be, you know, like something there. What's up, Michael? What's up? Been a long time indeed. Hello. Our Sons Gaming, peace. Ideal, I still want you to be a God Destruction, dude. It would be lit if you get God Destruction. God of Destruction. God of Destruction, I wonder who the angel would be. Dude, the angel needs to be somebody from yo. You have to piss up. Who would be he said, I don't know if I will. I haven't grinded that game in a while. No, I don't think it works that way. I don't think strength equals your qualification of getting the God Destruction. That's not it. That's definitely not the case. I think it's something else. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with if you get a lot of strength, you can be a God Destruction. No, I don't think that was the case. That's why I still say that that you can still be a God Destruction. But if you were to be a God Destruction and you were to pick someone to be your angel from DBU, who would you pick for your attendant to be? Yeah, that would be the one that I'm most excited to know. Like I said, I want to get some DBU players to get get some DBU players to get to that role title of Angel and God Destruction. Because we only DBU players we had was Eternal Verator, who is still a God Destruction. Congrats to him for being God Destruction for so long. And then we have Princess Lunar, who's an angel, formal angel. But anyway, but the more power level I get, the more troops I'll gain from the owner. That's me considerable candidate. Let's see. Okay. Because I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, just trying to like figure out in a way. I'm just trying to figure out in a way. I think now I was offered now I was like not offered now don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about no hierarchy offered. I'm not talking about anything of that sort. I did encounter the Universe 11 Supreme Kai. I think it was Ghost. Yeah. Universe 11 Supreme Kai, is that? Yeah, let me check and see if that probably see yeah, he was saying that I need to get started on, you know, like whenever I get the chance to try out the PvP parts of the game. I still, you know, like I still haven't like got into the PvP part of it. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so he's Universe 11 title sheet. Universe 11 by Universe 11 title sheet. So yeah, he was telling me, let him know on spar and stuff like that, because their sparring trainer in Universe 11 is Red Support. Yeah. So when the time comes for me to be like, all right, I think I'm ready for some PvP, then if Kaioshin Ghost say, all right, you're gonna be training with Red Support. Yeah, Red Support. That was not, we hit 1 billion. Yeah, we hit 1 bill. We hit 1 billion then. We are at 1,042,623,161. Yeah, man, 1 billion. We just keeping it going. Like I said, it's just mostly like I said, because this was mostly when I was busy with college and stuff like that. So it's mostly the key factor that's basically consistency. Basically, my goal was to keep 10 million and up, at very least. 10 million and up. And if not 10 million and up, 5 million at the very least. If it's like, I can't get to that 10 million, then you just gotta do 5 million at the very least. So it's been mostly that. And whenever I, you know, like it'll be 10 million, 11 to 12 million, or even 15 million. And then if some good days, 20 million, 25 million. And if we're talking about a whole good day, 30 million, maybe. But those are rare cases, those big ones. The common ones, the most common ones are usually the 10 to 12, and sometimes 15, but mostly for a lot of 10 to 12. So it's been like, the consistency will like show up and pop off. So it's been mostly, you know, most like that. I know sooner or later I need to get into like training PvP wise and stuff like that, and I'll have to eventually get used to like sparring and stuff of that nature. But you know, I guess you know, it all comes in due time. But, I mean, we'll see how things go. You know, we'll see how things go. But it was gonna be, like I said, it was gonna be like a different summer. Oh look, it is Sonic. Super Sonic. Super Sonic. Sonic fan. I was telling Crow, I was looking, like I said, I'm looking forward to Crow. If he gets to DBFR, he's gonna have to make a server. That is the one person who I'm waiting on to make a server. That is the one person who I am waiting on to make a DBFR server. A DBFR server or DBFR leaderboard server. Actually, there hasn't been one. As far as I know, there isn't one. Like I said, I wanna wait. I wanna wait till there's that. Because if there's a DBFR leaderboard server, they'll give like some good motivation. They'll bring out some players. So if you want a DBFR server, like I said, kind of want to leave it to Crow, because when it comes to me making, when it comes to servers that I'm owner in, I don't know, man. Something happens. Something happens. That's why I be like, either somebody be an owner of it, either anything but me being an owner. It's probably the best bet. I'll just be the person that's in the server, right? I'll just be the person in the server. I'm owner of the server. I don't know about that. He could probably try to get some mystic into the game and make it accurate. Most likely. No. I'm about to say a hard pass on that one. Hard pass. I'm about to say a hard pass. DBFR. I ain't trying my. Nope. Like I said though, we're not trying to get the accurate. We're not trying to get like literal accuracy. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same thing as if the DBU global leaderboards is playing. People post their stuff and then post their own power level, and then they will be ranked accordingly based on that, and it'll be a mystery based on that. Like we don't want to. No. Yeah, anyone could do that, but I have yet to visit a server or hear of a server that has made one. Literally. If I go on here, if I go on, what's it called? Discord. Wait, hold on. Discord DBFR servers. Like if you were to go here and say Discord servers tag with DBFR, you'll only see Dragon Ball Legacy, DBFR roleplay, Dragon Ball Final Remastered, DBFR roleplay, Dragon Ball Final Remastered roleplay. I'm probably gonna join that server and see what that's about. Is this still? Okay, I'm gonna see what. There's 5 online. I don't even know if that's a big server or not. There's 3 servers. These 3 servers have nothing to do. This is a server mainly for. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. This is a server mainly for Dragon Ball Final Remastered, but we still play other games. Currently in the midst of Robin server. Oop. Well, like I said, there's no DBFR leaderboard server, and that is why I am waiting on Shadow Crow. I'm waiting on either Shadow Crow or someone to make a DBFR global leaderboard server that will rank you based on power levels. If people want to do PvPs, there will be a section right there for PvP fights, for people to challenge each other. There will be a server specifically for that. I have yet to see a server. You may already include the idea that anyone can do that, but no one, as far as I know, as far as to my knowledge, there's probably someone who probably has made it, but it hasn't like gotten gotten the attention to get up there in terms of the DBFR. It would be in a Discord site if that was the case, but who knows, man? Who knows? It just depends. like I said, someone just gotta make it. Then things will get interesting. Things will definitely get interesting. It'll push people. Then we'll know who's really up there. I'm glad I can help indeed. Glad I can help indeed. But yeah, dude, we need, like I said, we need a leaderboard server. But the thing is, like I said, I'm not just saying that for just leaderboard purposes, but we need a community server. There is DBFR server, which has staff and different sets of rules. That's different. And there's other universes with staff with different sets of rules. That's also different. Because those are universes based within the game store, quote unquote, game store. We need a community-based server. Same way we did for Oh yeah, that will work very well. Very well. Very well. Of course, there's gonna have to be some leniency because it's not gonna be like similar to DBUs and stuff like that. Similar to DBUs and stuff like that. Because like, if, let's say if you were to make a clan, and I looked at the rules. When you make a clan, you can't literally like try to like use that to. Apparently, by the rules, it says you can't use that like that clan to target one person or something or something like that. So you would have to like get a plan to have a motive and a goal of like helping each other get stronger and stronger. Which was basically like the Order of Black Knight. The Order of Black Knight basically did that. peaceful plan that was like striving to get stronger and stronger. So that's not really much of an issue. Plus, it'll look good if everybody wears uniforms there in this game. But then there's so many clothes there, most people wouldn't want to do that. But I guess when they're out patrolling, there's patrolling, but you won't see much of action going on. This would be a peaceful soccer. This would basically be described as the peaceful soccer because it's not as chaotic as DBUs. DBUs, you would have somebody just going around and just doing whatever, right? You can't really do that. You can't really do that in DBFR because if you do that in DBFR, you can get reported and then you probably get banned. Yeah. Oh, bro. Oh man. You don't want that. You don't want that. Man, oh man. But you have to like set it up in a way to make it like fun, logical, PvP wise. Because this is the same reaction. Because I think it happened to. That was that situation that happened to you, Ideal, as well. What was it? Who was it? Was it Pokey or Sun or someone? Y'all sparred each other, and then he was going in and attacking you from. And he was doing the usual I think attacking from spawn and stuff like that. I think that that's also according to DBFR against the rules of spawning continue to attack someone unless you get out of it. Usually in DBU we just have to work our way around it. We like literally DBU we had to work our way around it, dude. If somebody spawn at us, like spawn ooping us, dude, in DBU, we had to like use our speed to try to like get out of there. Oh man. Welcome to do what they want. Let people do what they want in terms of like, I'm not talking about anything that pertains to like any of hats. That's what. No. Leave that out of the water. Leave that over there. But as far as like Dragon Ball itself, the franchise being a fighting game, oh yeah, let it be a fighting game. Let there be drama. Let there be action. Let there be something going on. Because that's most people are like looking for. Most people are looking for some action. They're trying to see. Yeah, let's see. They try to look for some action. Where is he, by the way? Yeah, like I said, most people want to look for some action. There'll be people with some action, right? There'll be people with some action. That's what you need. You need people with some action. And then you need the people that look for peace. Because at this point, there's no balance, right? Yes. The problem indeed. There needs to be some action, and there needs to be balance, right? There's, like I said, there's too much of good on this side, right? You need the fighting, you need the good and the bad to balance itself out. I am talking about just literal like fighting in game. I'm talking like literally fighting in game. People will come up to you, they'll start attacking you for no reason, and you'd be like, well, I'm either going to sit there and let it happen to me, or I'm going to fight. like you have to choose two things. I think this will. The reason why I say this will make a difference, right? In terms of like, because like I said, it's going to be a mixture of most people saying, man, why is this happening? It's right, and there's going to be a mixture of people that it's going to be like in the middle, right? It's going to be in the middle. It's going to keep things exciting, and I don't know about the FPS like unlockers, but like I said, all I know is that like some games may or may not allow that and stuff like that. When I heard that, I was like, I'm just gonna like keep it regular. no nothing, because you just never know. But like I said, you gotta let it have a good balance, because you can't let it be too peaceful. If it becomes too peaceful, people will get bored. Like I said, people will get bored, right? In DBU, like I said, look, in DBU people got bored because the update was taking a long time for like a year. But in DBFR, their updates are pretty short in comparison to DBU. Look, in comparison to DBU, there are people saying in DBFR, when's the update? And I'm like, well, compared to DBU, I'm kind of glad we got the recent update just not too long ago. because we're so used to waiting for a whole year for an update. Now having it like reduced to like parts, like 1 part, 2 part, 3 parts, and they're being like very beneficial, and they're very beneficial parts towards it. What else is this? We got some stuff up here. Oh, we got Eno. Hey, you want to see a cool? Wait, what? What? But what was I saying though? Yeah, there needs to be a balance, right? In DBFR, you have a game link I can show you for DBFR. Wait, it's about Ultra Instinct though. I had to include Ultra Instinct though. But a leak about Ultra Instinct. You talking about what it looks like? Because me and Ideal have seen it up close of God Destruction using it. Where is that video? I still got that video. Here it is right here. We had Ideal coming over here. Right here, we had a God of Destruction transforming. You know, doing a light show, showing and displaying his power. Just like looking at that power, dude. That was crazy. Crazy power. You still remember this day? We was like, yeah, we're gonna. That was a good motivation factor. Good motivation factor. Good motivation factor. But say good idea. No. They're gonna. So it's gonna be angelic angel level submissive going up against the actual hierarchies of God of Destructions in DBFR and angel levels. Oh man, this is gonna be, oh boy, it's gonna be a war. Oh no. There's your drama, there's your good and your bad that you need to, but like I said before, like we included before, there needs to be a good and there needs to be a bad and there needs to be a balance, because in DBFR there's too much of the good on this side to the point where you can't go in and you can't fight other people. Like you can't just walk up to somebody and just say for no reason. Like otherwise you can get reported and you can probably get like not reported for Roblox. You can actually get reported and then some type of punishment will happen to you. Yeah. A little bit over towards like everything's on the good and peaceful side. There needs to be a balance between good and action, so that way the actions come together, so their way that people won't get bored, and so that way there's always something going on. So if somebody has beef or someone, they say, hey, they be like, yeah, I'll send you my Discord. Well, actually, you send me your Discord, because my Discord isn't fun, so I can't really like do it in that way. So you'll have somebody walk up to you, right? Let's say a scenario in this way, if things were to go well, you say, hey, this person's really strong, right? This person's strong, right? This person's strong. And they say, who's the strongest in the server? Meet me over there by World Martial Arts Tournament, or meet at World Martial Arts Tournament, or meet at sale. There's the real beef. You'll have people huddle around over the corner and see some action going, and then you have people fighting each other, doing all that stuff, and doing all that stuff, going all out. You have people fighting each other, going all out and doing all that stuff. Yeah, I do. But yeah, there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance. Okay, you sent your Discord. You said it's called that in game files because it's seen UI open. Okay. Let's see here. We had you. Question, Eno. Which staff are you? Which staff? Which moderator? Who are basically if you're a staff or moderator, who are you? If I may ask, are you Dark, Chris? Say I'm not any of those. Are you by any chance a former? Are you a former by any chance? Are you a former by any chance? Were you previously a former by any chance? Not a former either? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, I already sent you a request, so there you go. And then Ideal also sent you a request too, as well. You say I've seen UI only, Chris, so have you. Wait, are you talking about a long time ago? You remember a long time ago, but right back in 2020 or 2021 or 2020, we saw the whole... No, wait. No. Was that Philippe? I think. Pretty sure I sent you the video. Hold on. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. There was some video. I can't, like, really remember. I wonder. No. I wish I remember. Let me see. Let's go here. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Hold on, wait. Whoa. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here's the, if I can, like, open it this way. Boom. Oh! Boom, boom, boom. Whoa! Whoa, that power level. Whoa, 982. Whoa! 982. Whoa! Yeah. Yo! What in the world? Yo! Whoa! 982 billion! Hoo-wee! Bro, no, dude. No, man. Oh, man. As they would say, man oh man. Hold up. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, here we go. Okay. This is the one that Ideal showed me, right? And so, here's this, and here's, yeah, there it is. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even see it, like, pop up. It just... Yeah, there it is, and boom. There it is. Ultra Instinct. There's that Ultra Instinct, too. By Joan. But according to his power level... according to what I saw at his power level... Hold up. Wait a minute. His power level. Hold on. You said I think that's an old version. Oh, wait. This was... Okay, okay. This video was in December of 2022. So he using a very old version of... Man, oh man. So he's like, what, 500? Yeah, I think that's an old version. Whoa. But what I saw with his, you had like, that was just pure Omen. Pure Omen with 982 billion, dude. 982 billion. Insane. I don't think I've seen the Angels. I don't think I've seen an angel's like actual like power level, because the reason why I say that is because Dark, when he was an angel, I think he had his regular stats. He had his regular stats. Yeah, he had his regular stats. Dark. When he showed up on Planet Namek at that one time. Angels don't have a UI form. It's built into their character. Yeah. Like Nubly. Like Nubly. Yeah, because Nubly didn't acquire the power of an angel, which was you know, the given stats for it, but he did acquire the angelic technique of an angel. Right, so he is immortal. So he's basically a mortal slash a mortal who has perfected the base level of his Ultra Instinct though, and his forms along with that. So if they get the max stats for it, they're a full angel, like, you know, like Whis and them. If they say no stats, then they're going on the path where Goku is going, except that path is already completed by already having that full 100% completion of that Ultra Instinct. That was insane. See, that made it more exciting. See, Eno just made things more exciting, dude. To see a power level like that in UI Omen, 982 billion, dude. My goodness. So yeah, the Ultra Instant actually lasts until your Zenkai breaks and drains your stamina. When you're okay. You said the Ultra Instant actually lasts until your Zenkai breaks and drains your stamina when you dodge. Wow. Okay. Reasonable in a way to, like, I guess in a way they're probably gonna make it like a mastery for it, but probably a long mastery for it. Like they'll do like a mastery for, let's say, like, okay, this UI Omen is gonna give you tons of power. However, in order to increase your stamina and stuff like that, you are going to have to they're gonna say like you are going to have to like mastery for it. And it's probably gonna take like almost close to a year just to get UI Omen. Yeah. Just to get UI Omen to its full perfection, you have to get almost close to a year of meditation or any type of thing. Yeah, almost close to a year. Almost close to either a year or 5 months, 5 to 6 months, or almost close to a year. And then you unlock MUI to show that, oh, this person has spent most of his time, you know, like trying to get up to that Master Ultra Instant. And so he ground up to that Master Ultra Instant and then went from there. And then Master Ultra Instant, to get it fully perfected, will take another either another year or another 5 to 6 months. Which is insane. It's insane. Which I think that would be a safe bet. If they were to release those, they need to make a mastery for it. Like, you can get Ultra Instant or MUI, right? Or like, no, first you'll get UI Omen. Do you need to master it up? And it's gonna take a long time. I'm not talking about no 2 weeks, no month. It has to take a long time, almost close to a year. Okay. Is a 982. That is insane. Agent Sub-Zero, what is up? MUI, you can totally just, yeah. Yeah, dude. Not working. Abby, do you have me blocked or something? Do you want to see? Maybe Chris make good suggestion. Yeah, yeah, I'll add, where are you at? Let's see. Ideal. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you're in Ideal. That was so much easier. Yeah. Yeah. That was so much easier that way. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty weird. Alright, CSS, Power on the Great. What's up, man? This game looks good. What is it? This is Dragon Ball Final Remastered. Very open. How do I say it? It's Kakarot and Xenoverse 2. But before I say anything regarding towards that, it's best to explore it. PC only though. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that right now. Because when you first play in the game, there's Earth. There's a gravity chamber that you go inside to, and then you train in there, right? It'll take you to another server to train in gravity chamber. There's a bunch of people, they're grinding in there and they're doing their own thing. There's Planet Namek, which when you go to Planet Namek, when you go to Planet Namek, right? When you go to Planet Namek, oh my goodness. Okay, there is Planet Namek. So you have Gravity Chamber, you have Planet Namek, you have Otherworld, you have Underworld, you have Supreme Kai's World, you have Snake Way, you have King Kai, you can learn Kaioken. You have races, you have humans, you have Saiyans, you have Majins, you have Acrosians, you have Namekians. You have skill sets, you have mentors. You have mentors so that way you can learn skill sets and fighting styles. You have the World Martial Arts Tournament, and you have Cell Games. And basically, Earth Map is humongous. Okay. Man. It's me, Benji... Wait, Benji? No, not Benji Gamer, but I know I do remember the name. I do remember the name. Indeed. Yeah, I remember the name. Used to Z move. Unfortunately, I can't use Z move. The reason why is because I'm in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. They made it to where you don't use your skills or movesets in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber because this is basically a grinding session, so there's really no point in using that, because in order to get more hits for you to increase your power level, it's going to take hits in order to increase your, it's going to take like actual like hits that benefit, like you see like what you see right here. So that's what's most going to benefit you there. And what else do I need to say? So mostly your skill sets and your moves and stuff like that would be beneficial on Earth and stuff like that. But people can spar on here if they want to. They can spar in Hyperbolic Time Chamber if they want to. You can spar in general. You can spar in general and do a lot of stuff. I need to also include that there's clothing. There's a clothing shop and there's a hangout spot called the coffee shop where you can actually sit. You can socialize with your friends and stuff like that. Chill at one spot, all that. Like I said, clothing shop, they have a lot of clothing shop. They have a lot of drip, good old drip. They have a couple anime drips too. They have some couple custom drips that goes with it, like this kimono that I'm wearing. This black and white kimono looks pretty neat, looks pretty good. We are not in a VIP server. Because VIP servers are pretty pointless. Just in short. So the only way VIP servers will be useful is if you are just grinding just Zenny. If you are just grinding Zenny in Planet Namek. And in order for you to even get something from it, you gotta be like, your power level needs to be pretty strong in order to get a lot of Zenny. So power level, unless you get to a certain point of power level to where you can like one-shot something in order to benefit you in the process, do not get private servers. It's gonna save you the trouble from doing that, because you cannot have a private server in this server, if that makes sense. You cannot have a private server in this server. Literally in this server that you see, in this server you cannot have a private server in. In Gravity Chamber, you cannot have a private server in. And what I am doing right now is the best grinding method that I've been doing for a good while, which is training with my shadow, doing it in consecutive rhythm like this. Because this style right here is going to get you the most hits. Right now, this is the training part of it. And of course, the training part of it is not always going to be looking appealing because it's me doing this and this, just increase my power level over and over again. But besides me of the grinding part, you can PvP. There are universes, not in game, but there are universes in Discord. There's actually different races that I've already told you before, but there are also different hierarchies too. There's mortals, which is all of us, and then there's gods of destructions and angels that have given stats to them, and certain perks, and certain clothing, and certain stances, and certain fighting styles, and certain moves, all of that. Their own custom form. You have angel. You already have ultra instant within your base. Within your base, you don't need to transform, you don't need none of that. You already have ultra instant. Boom, just like that when you're an angel. Most of the people that are trying to get that god destruction or angel level, you have to be selected. You have to be chosen. You can't just ask for it. You got to be selected and you got to be chosen. Somebody offer it to you. Mostly people offer it to you. What race am I? I am a human. I am a human. So that's why you see awakened mortal here. I am a human. So I picked human, and there's a different, and like I said, all the races are relatively like balanced. They're basically balanced. There's no like, but they're each own perk. They have their own perk. Saiyans have a Zenkai here and there. You have like some percent chance to where you can Zenkai. So like it works like this. If somebody is beating you up and you're Saiyan, and your health goes down to here, it's possible to get a Zenkai. And what a Zenkai will do, it'll increase your health and then increase your power. But it does not stay there forever. It stays there for like however long, like for maybe like a couple seconds or a minute. And then once it runs out, you are literally incapacitated. Like you stand still for a long time because you're drained of energy. It'll have a subtitle text on there saying, I drain all my energy, and then your power level will go a little bit lower than your original. So you can't transform in Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Your shadow here is supposed to be meant for training. Your shadow here, this is image training. Image training is the best grounding method. Most people can either use the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, or they can use the Gravity Chamber, in which they'll do a different style, to where they won't have to fight their shadow. They'll actually do combination like, you know, like chains of either your mouse clicks, which are your left and your right, or your key clicks, which are your Q and your E. Almost like if I can best describe it, Funky Friday, except that it's side like this. But in a way, it's not like Funky Friday. That's probably like kinda, but it's not really kinda like kinda. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there's that and there's this. But there's like, people can increase their power level by any means. They can increase their power level by fighting someone. Yes, you can increase your power level literally by sparring with someone. But there is certain stat games when it comes to this. If you are sparring someone on Earth, right? If you are sparring someone on Earth, if we were to say, here, you spar someone on Earth versus you spar someone with a shadow, the shadow is going to give you more. You spar someone on Otherworld, and you spar someone with a shadow in Otherworld, right? Otherworld, basically, where Supreme Kai, King Kai is at, and stuff like that. You're going to get more stats than what you did on Earth for both your shadow and fighting the regular person. But the only thing is, the shadow is still stronger, right? So there's your benefit there. But if you go into Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and grind there, you'll get way more. You'll get more. That's probably the proper term, just more, because it's not really like crazy large, but it's pretty beneficial to do that, to the highest degree level what you want to do. So mostly people are going to do that. And so you have Hype Time Chamber going up against your Shadow, and going up against the person. Basically, it the same thing, vice versa. Only difference is that makes up the difference is getting weights, heavy weights. There's light weights, medium weights, and heavy weights. Most people are going to get heavyweights, and heavyweights cost a lot of zenny. The zennies such as 500,000. So you have 100,000, 300,000, and 500,000 for light, medium, and heavyweights. You're gonna want those heavyweights when it comes to grinding. The best method of grinding, of course, this is the best method of grinding that I do. It's the best method of grinding that I do when it comes to if you got a Hype Time Chamber, because Hype Time Chamber is a game pass. If you do not have the Hype Time Chamber, then you would go into Gravity Chamber, which costs 5,000 zenny to enter. Whereas Hype Time Chamber, you do not have to pay in order to do it. In order for you to get image training, which is this person down by right here, which is my own Shadow, there, like I mentioned before, there are mentors in the game, right? There are mentors in the game, and so as a mentor, you can learn, shadow training from TN. You can learn shadow training from TN, and once he gives that towards you, you can begin your grinding. Like I said, back to where you can get these heavy weights, because that's going to be important. Now, the important part is when you start the game, you're going to be mostly looking towards, people are going to ask you what's your strength and what's your defense. Your strength and your defense. This is going to be your strength. Like right now I'm on 1%, but let me give you an example, right? Just going to give you an example, because there's power output. You can set your output and say, I think I'll fight you at 1% of my power, 20% of my power, 50% of my power, 30% of my power. Cool. People are going to ask you, okay, so they're either going to look at your power level and go from there, or they're going to ask you, hey, what's your strength and your defense? So your strength is going to be basically this. Basically, this is where your strength is going to be at. This is where your defense is going to be at. When they ask for your strength and defense, this is what you're going to focus on. This too. Most people are going to ask you strength and defense, focus on these two. All right. So I'm going to go right back to 1%. So this leads back to how you can get money in order to purchase those heavy weights, right? So people use the best method of grinding in order to get heavy weights. They go to Planet Namek. They go to Planet Namek and they do the rock quests. I'm gonna finish this one. Wait, yeah. So you say, what do you mean when you say you get selected for being an angel? Basically, what I meant to say. Let me reword that. In order for you, like if a person is interested, in order to be selected as an angel or a god of destruction, you have to be chosen, selected. You cannot it's not like you ask for it and it's given to you. It doesn't work that way. You have to be chosen and selected. They come to you. Basically, the mods and staff come to you. And plus, on top of that, there needs to be an open spot for it anyway. So if there's an open spot for it, then people have a chance. But if there isn't an open spot, then you have to wait until that chance is, there. So you'd be selected by a player. I think by staff, because the gods, destructions, and angels are basically previous players that have been selected previously. The angels and god destructions that you'll see in game. Whoa! What in the world? That thing says plus 12. What would that be? How DBU does theirs? We know that if it's 14, oh, that's 1 trill. Okay. 1 trill. But whoa, insane. I'm holding it in. It's insane, dude. It's insane. But yes, by player. Okay, so previous players, the angels that you see were once previous players. the gods of destructions that you see were once previous players. Most people get it by becoming known, either known throughout the community, like just like hang out with the community and stuff like that, due to the usual. But other people, I don't know. There are different ways of attaining it. I'm not an expert in that because, like I said before, it's never. Because I did the exact same thing as you did to figure out it's one trill. Yeah, we were going by DBU standards. we use the DBU scans. You said, am I trying to get it? No, I'm going down the mortal path the same way as Goku and Vegeta, so I'm gonna stay as a mortal. But like I said, anybody from DBU or something like that that's trying to go for that God Destruction and Angel, by all means, go for it, because that would be exciting. What makes it, that would be exciting. If a DBU player goes to DBFR and he gets an Angel or God Destruction roll, that's like a big achievement. A big achievement. And they'll dude, I'll be happy. I'll be like, whoa, impressive indeed. Yeah, because when you get an Angel, let's say Agent Sub-Zero, let's say they come to you and they say, Angel Sub-Zero, we will now pronounce you into calling you Angelic Zero. Like Angelic Zero. Attendant Agent Sub-Zero. You become an Agent Sub-Zero, you have two options. They'll say, would you like the power of an angel that comes along with the stats? And so you say yes or no. And so you say yes, you get all the stats. You get all of the stats of an angel plus Ultra Instinct, not the form. You don't need form because you already have it within you. In base, in base and stuff like that. So that would be embedded to you already, yeah. Same thing with God Destruction. But you can also choose not to have the stats, but you can also have the dodging. But that's also take on angelic powers while still immortal. Oh boy, that's gonna be chaotic right there. That is gonna be chaotic. Man, oh man. So yeah, 1.9. Teal, as they would say, teal. Ooh, that is. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Yikesy. Ooh-wee. Man, oh man. As we would say, man, oh man. Hoo-wee. I keep on saying hoo-wee. Oh man. Alright, so we got one more meal for today. That'll be 10 meal to gain for today. So I know I got some homework and stuff like that. Dude, once that homework's done, I can finally go all out on the amount of grinding I can do. but we were saying, like, you know, like, we mentioned that we needed a leaderboard server. Have you encountered, have you ever come across a leaderboard server for DBFR? A leaderboard server. Tyrone, what's up, Tyrone? What up? Or Benjine. See, Ideal, there is yet to be made. That server has yet to be made. We need a leaderboard server based on power level stats. Because, like I said, it will keep things competitive and lively, for sure, for other players. It's below 0. That reminds me of, what was his name? Can I remember? Fly. His name was Fly. Overflow. Yes. Ideal. Just like Overflow. I'm gonna put your stats into the negatives, dude. He's got Overflow. No. Overflow. The Fly came in, dude. The Fly came in. That's what I was thinking too. I thought, maybe you are a tester, maybe a staff moderator, maybe the moderator be like, hey. What's my opinion on cats? I have one. So it's been pretty good. It is a mink. I don't know the full thing what it's called, but I know it's a mink. I do have a cat. I do have a dog. I know you can't look at a cat's face too long. Something like that. Like it'll stare at you, but you can't stare it back though too long. You can't. That's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, kind of weird, but whatever flows your boat. Yeah, true. You have a good point. You wouldn't leak every form in the game. That's for sure. If you was actual tester for it, yeah. Makes sense. Whoa. Yeah, that looks like a slushie. Looks like a slushie, dude. Man, dude, it looks like a slushy highlighter, dude. Look at that though. A slushy highlighter. That slushy highlighter, dude. That's that green slush. Yeah, it's basically false Super Saiyan. False Super Saiyan, but false legendary Super Saiyan. It's like a slushy highlighter. What sword is that? This sword is generic sword style. Generic sword style can be found in, generic sword style can be found in World Martial Arts Tournament on Earth. Yeah, it can be found on World Martial Arts Tournament on Earth. So that can be found there. Oh, my bad. Oh, full power. It's a full power Super Saiyan. Full power Super Saiyajin. Super Saiyajin. Ooh. Wouldn't we not know for sure because there comes in 3 parts? Yeah, because remember, it comes in like 3 parts. So there's 1 part, which we're currently in, and then there's the 2nd part, and then there's the 3rd part. So we really don't know. Bro, that's that, if I'm not mistaken, That could be applied to DBU. Actually, no, not really. No, actually, is DBU hair more than that? Ideal. Which one is better? Is that hairstyle of MUI's better, or is DBU style? Can't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long, so I don't remember too well. 14. Hey, Carlo with MUI. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah. Maybe like Vegeta, what's his power level? Over 9,000, except that he has the technique. He said Niter. Trying to figure out where I see, because DBU don't change hairs with MUI. That's right. That's right. I think it's Dragon Ball Theory that it reminds me of. His power level is over +9. What are we used to seeing on DBU? DBU we usually see plus what? What was it? We remember plus 15 is quad, plus 14 is quadrillion. No, plus 14 is quadrillion, and plus 15 is quintillion, right? I'm in a game right now. What's the best race? They're both relatively equal. You know, they're both relatively balanced. You can read it and see the rate and see what the race perks have. They have a perk towards it, but they're basically just, you can basically be any race. It doesn't matter. You see me, I'm a human. So literally you can be whichever one. You know. Oh, and make sure Agent Sub-Zero, you join the DBFR server. I have the link for that. Wait, I think, no, I don't have the link for that. Actually, I don't. Let me see if I can create a link for that. Yes, I can invite people. Yes. Yes, how about I invite people? There, do that. And I insert it into the stream. Because I have the Trello page. I do have the Trello page. So let me just put the DBFR official server. There we go. There. Alright, so that's going to be in the description. So there you go. Okay, so Ideal said plus E14 plus E15. 14 is trillions. Okay, plus 14 was in the trillions. Plus 15 is in the quads, plus 16 is in the 10 quads, 17 in the 100 quads, 18 is in quintillions. Okay. R15 was bad. You said DBFR would be better if it was R15 instead of R6. No, you said R15 was bad. He said no to R15. It's because of joining in 2012, like the new Roblox, everything about it. CSC, DBFR in 2018, your power level 2 trillion. So you're an angel. But he has that angel level. I actually don't know what the angel level power level is, or the God Destruction. I actually don't know the angel power level I actually don't know the angel power level because I get it mixed up. The reason why I get that mixed up is because there's mods that you know go higher than that, right? That are on a different level than, because most people say, oh, you're at 1 billion, so you're almost near God level base. And I'm like, but I just saw Jones rock with like 500 bill. So I'm wondering, wait, is he a mod, a real God Destruction, or still I have no idea. I'm not an angel. They're weaker than you. Go. I don't know how to find one. Go to public, play around. If this applies in game, or if this is some. Oh, do you think? Ideal, do you think it's like how not submissive, my bad. Do you think it's how like Lamp is? Do you think it's like how Lamps is? Do you think it's like how Lamp is? You know how she does her stuff. Do you think that's what we're seeing? That's what I'm wondering. Is it like Lamps? To where in front of, like, the question remains, if he goes in a public server, will it be shown towards the public eye, or will it be invisible the same way how Lamp did hers? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I thought it was gonna be like how we saw Lamp did that one time. Good old DBU. Good old DBU. Anyway, oh, oopity oopity oof oof. Edit it. There's this theory of a person who can edit, the to make their form look like anything by using some type of what's it called? What ideal is going to describe, or something like that. There was once a person in DBU that was able to create their own custom form in a way. Maybe he's actually using the changer. Those changers are back again. They have returned, this time not in DBU, but in DBFR. Those changers from 2020. Oh man, those changers. Well, ideal, that's usually how it is, usually for DBFR. You get a lot of stats and power level. That speed ain't increasing. It's not like DBU where you be like zoom. Like DBU, you get up to quintillion, you zooming around the map. You zooming around the map now. Zooming around the map now. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Change their form to anything. What was their name? Their name, huh? They go by many different names, so they change it a lot. But it's not in DBFR, really. They haven't played DBFR yet. Or, I wish they did. Basically, they're talking about Lamp, ideal. Talking about Lamp. Because I mentioned about Lamp. About Lamp. Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with DBFR. We're talking about a different game. and we thought that yeah, don't worry. Yeah, and that had nothing to do with DBFR. No, I did wonder what was Lamp's take on her joining DBFR. Would be a pretty interesting fighter indeed. Would be a pretty interesting fighter indeed. Now I have heard of that guy, because when I typed in Dragon Ball Fighter Remastered, I saw this person who was a former admin just showing everything. And I was like, who is this person? And I'm like, who is this person? And I thought that person, you know, was you. I thought he was you on YouTube. Yeah, I literally thought he was you for a second. If you go on YouTube Ideal and type in Dragon Ball Fighter Remastered and you keep scrolling, you will see a channel called like formal admin, and he will claim that he was a formal admin, and then he'll start showing stuff, and he'll start showing some leaks and stuff. And I was like, huh? You'll be all confused and be like, what? Oh man, oofy ooh. It'd probably be a whole nother 5 years, 2.5 years at best, before MUI, actually no, UI Omen, before they released UI Omen to Mortals. Before they released UI Omen to Mortals in this game, it'd probably be another 2.5 years. Actually no, I'm gonna have to go even further than that. I'm gonna say 5 years. 3 years, 3 years to 4 years. 3 to 4 years at best. 3 to 4 years. Because even God Chamber hadn't came out, and 3 years have passed. People said, okay, God Chamber was going to come out right in 2020. They were talking about that. 3 years have passed, no God Chamber. So for Ultra Instant, I get about 3 to 4 years tops. Yeah. Said coming out next update. Man, I don't know. I don't know about that. Well, okay. I guess we shall see. We shall see. Like I said, it's complete, fully. Well, the reason why I even came up with that prediction was because of God Chamber. People were waiting on God Chamber since 2020. I've heard God Chamber from 2020, and then when I came back from 2022, late 2022 in December, and then I looked around and I still see no God Chamber, and I saw hype all the time chamber. That's like saying the same Rampage, dude. That's like saying the same thing as saying Rampage. 2020, people were talking about saying Rampage, saying, "Oh, this could be. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait." 3 years later, where we at? But you know what I mean? Like, you gotta have that mindset when it drops, it drops. It has to be something. When it drops, it drops. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta have that mindset. When it drops, it drops. Only sneak peeks we know is that they probably go like the androids or something like that we saw in that sneak peek. You know, how we saw that little android little button thing right there with the android at the DBFR official server, but we don't know. I don't even know. Oh yeah, ideal. This was something that was discussed a long time ago for the near future as a vote. They're planning on adding, and let me explain thoroughly on this one. They're planning on adding Zenkais. However, it's not going to be a full rebirth where you lose your stats. Let me go to the actual vote here, and let's get the full... thing for it. So it's gonna be like he said, when you get a Zenkai, no one loses anything. Instead, you still have both stats basically, and both power level, both stats, but you can't train further until there's a it's probably gonna be some requirement that you have to do in order to get that, but that's like crazy near future, and knowing that's probably something planned a long time. Yeah, that one right there, that screenshot, I saw that on the that screenshot right there, I saw that on the on one of the those videos. If you that formal admin thing, yeah, that stuff kind of confusing. I was like, what in the world? It's like, who is this person? You know, the quote unquote formal admin. Oh man, I didn't get it. Okay. Yeah, we're almost about to wrap it up. So that's, basically pretty interesting. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, there needs to be but eventually in the near future there needs to be a Discord community server based on DBFR. And by Discord community server, literally community. Just the players. The literal players. There needs to be a leaderboard server. Got to. Leaderboard / community based server. That will work well. To where you can have set up PvP matches, all of that stuff. Oh. Alright. There should be a server dedicated to open gods and angels. So we can go Ultra Vegeta mode. Ultra Vegeta mode. No, but for real though, in all seriousness, we need a server. We need a server that's basically community, not staff, not staff controlled. A community with its own sets of rules, because like I said, we know how everything is in DBU. DBU has an official server, and then everything else is basically community made, like by players, on servers. But what we need to look for, what we need to make, is a server that players make. Yeah. Wait, which angel, Ideal? Wait, Nubly? Question mark. Noobly. Yes, Noobly. Noobly. There we go. We got our good 10 mil for today. That's exactly what I wanted to do for today. Get that. Gotta jump out 5 of them. Might try to do DBFR again, who knows. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Whoa! Oh man, look at that. The way it's designed. Yeah, ideal. It's that you gotta find something to occupy, like Dragon Ball Super, music, something. That's why I was saying another thing to add on is to have its own Discord community server base, DBFR leaderboard server, and people talking to get things motivating and active. You have people doing all this stuff. It just works. Yeah, it just works. Yeah, it just works. But yeah, that's gonna be that. Alright, that's gonna conclude everything for today's stream. So for anybody who wants to help me out with a whoever made it to the end of the stream, whoever wants to help me out with a video real quick to be included in the video, it's gonna be all you have to do is cosplay as either Raditz or Bardock. You gotta be Raditz or you can be Bardock, and then we're gonna fight in Otherworld. Gonna spar 3 times, so that way, the reason why I say 3 times is to make the fight look good and stuff like that, and conclude it from there, and then they'll be added into the video. All you have to do is cosplay as this person, boom, boom, boom. We'll do 3 sparring sessions, and then we'll be done for that. If anybody's down for that, If not, then we'll see you guys next time. Indeed. See you guys next time. Indeed. Oh, yeah. Ooh, so you know what? He's Murno. We are looking face to face at Murno, dude. Murno. Yeah. That's Murno right there. That's Murno. That's Murno. Who's that? No! No! The reference. The reference, man. Oh, man. If only. Alright, guys. Peace. We out.